Hi Team Fisher, I hope this is coming to you guys in good spirits and I hope you guys are doing really well. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to run out of things to do in the house, so I've been starting to draw and I'm going to show you guys how to do a drawing that you can also use as a puppet. So it starts off as kind of just a human regular face and then he opens up with his huge mouth that you can then kind of use as a puppet if you tape it to your fingers. So kind of cool. So what you're going to do is you're first going to start off by folding your paper in half. So I have a regular white piece of paper. I'm going to fold it in half hamburger style. So it looks like this and it opens up there. Okay, and you're going to put the folded part on top and you're going to take one of your ends and fold it up to that folded part. So it looks something like this. So I have the folded part right here of the main hamburger and then this folded up. So repeat that. So I had it folded in half. I then took one of the ends and I folded it up to that folded part. So your paper looks something like this. All right, so now it's time to do that head. So what I'm going to do a half circle. And I'm going to use a Sharpie so that way I can't constantly erase. You're welcome to use whatever you want. So I'm going to do that half circle. Make it look something like that. So I kind of stopped where that folded part is and halfway down. Okay. Now I'm going to do that bottom circle. Oops, that's a little lopsided, but that's okay. So now it's a full circle. So I guess you could have done a full circle to begin with, but you know, I like to break things down. All right, now we're gonna do that smile part. So we're gonna do this part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a line on top and a line on bottom so that when you open it up, you can see both parts of that, okay? So first I'm gonna do the one on top. I want mine to kind of be smiling, so I'm gonna go up a little bit. And then go all the way across and end up a little bit. So I kind of just went on that folded part, kind of, oops, a little bit, that's okay. And did that top lip. Then I do that bottom lid on the part that's underneath the fold. The nice thing about doing it in a pen or a Sharpie at this point is then it's definitely like a fine or like a big fat line. You do with just a pencil, right now it would be kind of just two thin lines. So far I have my face, or my circle for the face. I have the mouth. Now let's do some eyes. You can do whatever kind of eyes you want. If you know me at all, I can't draw, so I just do two ovals. I know some other people are really creative with some eyes. I've had students in the past that turn out super beautiful eyes. I don't know how they do it. Okay. His little white parts are a little funny, but that's okay. So I have my mouth, my eyes, do some eyebrows. It's always fun to do eyebrows. You can do angry eyebrows by going down. I'm going to do the straight up eyebrows. I don't know. Add any kind of character eyebrows you want. Eyebrows, I feel like, give so much expression. Okay, then you can do a nose. Once again, do a nose however you like. Once again, I can't draw, so I'm super simple. And if you want to add, you can add eyelashes. You can add stuff like that as well, but I think that's easier to just add at the end. Okay. So we have our main part of our face that is folded with the person, but now if you open it, you just have a big blank canvas, and that's no good. So let's fill in that part. So you're going to open your drawing now, and you're going to connect the top of your head with your chin. So I'm just going to draw a line from that top oval, or circle, half circle to the bottom half circle, and do it on my other side as well. Okay, so far, he looks something like this. He looks a little weird, but that's all right. Okay, so now I'm going to do the mouth part that's going to connect the top lip to the bottom lip. So I am gonna go out a little bit. Like if you notice in this picture, he kind of has a little bit out because if you open your mouth doesn't go straight down. It's not a big rectangle. It kind of goes out just a little bit, but it's up to you on how you want to do your mouth. So I'm going to connect that top line that I began with up here with the bottom line down there, and I'm going to jet out just a tiny bit at the top. So do you see how instead of going straight down, kind of went out a little bit? Looks like it's the beginning of a trapezoid. Look at us using shapes as we draw. And then connecting that to the bottom lip. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Connecting to the bottom. Okay? So he has a huge mouth. Crazy. All right. Now I'm going to draw some teeth. You can draw teeth however you want. You can be really funky with your teeth and do sharp teeth. You can do straight across teeth. You can do teeth that are all connected. But I know when I was a kid, some of my teeth were missing. So I'm going to draw some kind of trapezoid teeth. He has very crooked teeth, but the next tooth is going to be missing. He has a missing tooth. Wonder if any of you guys have lost some teeth while you've been away from school. Maybe during spring break you might have lost a tooth. See? He looks kind of funny, huh? All right, now I'm going to do the bottom teeth. So same shapes. Going down. Oh, let's have him miss that tooth. So he has a tooth missing on both sides. Down. Okay, so there's how I have my teeth. Once again, you can do yours however you want. He has 2 missing teeth. All right, now you could end there if you wanted to. I'm gonna add a tongue on the middle or the inside. So where I'm doing it is where my paper is like kind of folded at the halfway part. That's where I'm gonna do my tongue. You can do your tongue wherever you want in that middle part. So I'm gonna do like a half oval shape for my tongue. So I did that half oval. And then your tongue, like if you look at yourself in the mirror and stick your tongue out, it kind of like jets down just a little bit. So I'm gonna make kind of like a little droopy spot. And then if you also look at yourself with your tongue half like open in the mirror, you also have that like dark area and like a little skin part hanging down. So I'm going to start with a circle going around. And then when I get to the top, I'm going to do like a little jet down. And that's that little skin that's hanging down in your mouth. So do you see how I did that? So I did a circle, then I jetted down kind of where that little skin is hanging down, and then over all the way around. And then there you go. You can add any detail you want. So I added just a little bit of color to mine. I colored my teeth. This boy needs to go to the dentist. He has some weird colored teeth. And I colored in the tongue and then that dark area. But you can add hair. You can add eyelashes, like I said before. You can add freckles. You can make it however you want. And I know there's so many creative Fisher kids out there that you could do the same thing with like a shark. You could draw a shark head. He could then open his mouth with some sharp teeth and be eating a fish. You could do, I don't even know. You could do some crazy things. So there you go. And if you're getting a little bored, all you need is a piece